Alright, so this is just an update on utility for Vertigo. So obviously there's probably nades I won't be able to cover in this because this Vertigo's kind of just like a day old at this point. But this is as of October 10th. So this is just some utility on Vertigo. Some of it's the same as before, but some of it's changed. So first things first, gonna start out in T-spawn. Break these. Yeah. So this smokes off, what is it? Front B, yeah. So this smokes off front B, if you want to play it. On this, like, shadow, basically, for this window, you are going to crouch, and on this right triangle of light, you're just going to put your crosshair on the corner of the apex, just line up on it. You're going to see these two clouds in here. You're just going to aim in between this little faint one and this bigger one. And you'll see it when you get in game, it's probably easier. And just left click. Bounces off. Perfectly smokes off front B. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, cool. So let's go to mid. There's really only two pieces of mid utility that I know now. So the first one is a molly for mid sandbags. So how you're going to line this one up is, it's a crouch jump throw, by the way. So you're going to make this metal beam disappear behind the wall, like so. This second, like, line, whatever, out of these three, this, like, the frame line, you're going to line that up with the bottom of the, or the top of the bricks. You're just going to aim in the middle on that, and just left click go. You know, perfectly mollies this whole thing out. Very cool. And then the other piece of mid utility is a smoke for deep mid. So, and this is the best variation I could find. If you can find another one, then go with that, but yeah, so it'll smoke off like right here, and people shouldn't push through this just because it's kind of a death sentence if they do. So you're gonna stand in this corner of the dumpster where these wood, like, I don't know, things are. You're gonna see this like empty like area of like tile. I don't know, ceiling tile, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna count 3 up, so like where these frames meet the bigger ones. So 1, 2, 3. You're gonna take this corner and just take it up to like here. So just take it straight up, like 2/3 of the way, and you're just gonna run, and you're gonna release once you hit the door frame. So it'll look like this. So it'll bounce off that. Perfect. You know, can't see through it. Can't see through it. It might kind of, I mean, it doesn't really, but yeah, as you can see, you're gray screened until you're right here, and that's pretty fucking visible. So yeah, that's a mid smoke right there. All right, so let's do B utility really quickly. It's changed just a little bit, not too much. So I'm just gonna start off with the smokes, and there's one molly. So the smokes, this one I'm going to show you this is a wall of smokes. So it's right side generator, then I'll show you left, and then cat. So for right side, you're going to find these sandbags and this wood box. Wedge yourself in the corner. In this cloud formation, you are going to see this little, like, I don't know, like claw looking fucking thing. And you're just going to take your crosshair and go to the right of the claw in the middle of this, like, kind of lighter area. And just left click throw, like that.
Laying down some smoke.
It does that, and then boom. Perfect right side generator smoke. This one's actually good even without the execute, just because it kind of limits, like, you can run up a lot easier. Like, they can still be back there, but. Alright, so left side. You're going to find this generator and these wood planks. You're going to wedge yourself in the corner. And this is easier to see in game also, but you'll see it. You're going to find these, like, I don't know, dark spots on the yellow, or on the, I don't know, or tan, whatever you want to call it. So you're going to, like, look at them, and you're going to see this, like, ultra dark spot right here, and there's, like, a smaller dark spot, but this dark spot right here, I'll circle it one more time. You're going to put your crosshair on it, and you're just going to raise it to the height of the concrete, and left click through. It's going to come down, bounce like so, perfect. I mean, you can't really see through it. Yeah, I mean, this isn't enough to use anything, really. Unless you get, like, right here. But, yeah. Don't go up to the generator in that exact spot. Alright, so this is for cat. So you're going to wedge yourself in the corner of the box and the stairs like this. You're going to look up, and you're going to see, like, these, like, I don't know, like, you'll see this big-ass cloud, and you'll see this, like, little opening. And to the right of the opening, in the middle of this gray patch, you're just going to aim at that, left-click throw. And it's going to perfectly bounce over and smoke off cat. And what's nice about this is, I mean, like, they could creep through the smoke, but that's always a threat. But they can't creep around this one, like normal. Like, they just get gray screen the whole time. So, yeah. And then the molly I'm going to show is for back sight. It gets, like, this half of, you know, back here. It doesn't get this, though, and I can't find a molly that does anymore. So you're going to stand in the same corner as that cat smoke. You're going to find this like, marking on the, like, on the steel beam. It's the one that's on the very left before the arrow. And you're just going to take that down to the bottom of the steel beam and left click through. And yeah, so like, okay, this one's spread, but it's a little inconsistent. So just careful about that. So all in all, this is what the execute would look like. I'll just throw all the smokes again. So this is right side generator.
I'm laying down some smoke.
Left side generator.
Throwing smoke.
Cat. Oops, sorry. Left to the molly.
Smoke.
And then here's the molly.
Let's burn it to the ground.
So yeah, see, it didn't spread. This is what the execute looks like. So that's all the smokes. Very cool. Yeah, let's move on to A. So A's been changed a lot, as you guys know. Like this door's gone. I mean, these boxes have been, they added one. It's been changed. Anyways, so they also removed forklift. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a molly for sandbags. Because they made this a little deeper. So what you're going to do, and this is my lineup, you could probably find another one. I line up like parallel to this bar and hug it. You see these like two clouds? On this smaller cloud, you just aim to the right of it and just left click throw. It lands right there, and boom, all of the sandbags mollied out. Perfect. Alright, so now to the smokes. So I'm going to show you two smokes that smoke off right here. I don't know really what to call that, but it's in between elevator and boost. So for this first one, you're going to wedge yourself in the corner right here. Between this yellow bar and this thing. You're going to find these two little posts at the very top of this red building. And you're just going to take your crosshair to the height of if they, like, made a line like this. And just left-click throw. Boom. Perfect. Perfectly smoked. Obviously, they can still look up like this, but, I mean, anything like here they can't see. And from heaven, you can like see sandbags, but if you run up this way, it's harder, but they can still see back there. The second way to throw it, it's pretty much the same, but if you just want to, if this one's easier, you're going to get in this corner of like alley, right here. You're going to find this little cloud above those same two posts, and just aim right above the cloud, and just left quick throw. It does the same exact thing, bounces like that. Easy as can be. Super easy. You can also, I don't know, if you have someone up here, you can just do a little run through, and it mollies backside off as well. Well, not like that, but if that smoke wasn't there. But, anyways, so the last smoke smokes off elevator, actually, if you want to, like, change up your strat a little bit, or you have some other smokes. So you're going to hug this wall. You're going to line this part between the tarps. You're going to line that up with the left, like leg of the crane right here. You're gonna see this faint little cloud on the right. Just aim on the middle of it and take a, like, it's a walk throw, so make sure to walk. And just take like 2 or 3 steps and throw it, and boom, perfect elevator smoke right there. Yeah. So last smoke I'm gonna show on T side is it's a support smoke for right here as well. So if like no one has smokes, or you guys want to push quicker, you can have a guy in ladder throw that smoke. So you're gonna break this window right here, wedge between this electrical box and the wall, and you're gonna see these two horizontal like lines And in between those, you're going to see this red bar. Well, you see it the whole way, but this little section of the red bar between the lines, aim in the middle on the left of that red bar like this, and just left click throw. And boom, another perfect smoke for right there. There's, you know, a million of them, so yeah. I'm going to show some CT smokes, some CT utility now, just for like retaking. There's going to be one for front B for a retake. One is going to be for right here on alley and a molly with it, and the other is front ramp right there. So the ramp one is actually from heaven. You're going to wedge yourself in the corner between this door frame and the wall. And you're going to see these two little poles sticking out. Just aim to the left of them. So like you can just aim right here. And just left click. And this one's pretty like relaxed. Yeah. And then boom, easy retake smoke. Obviously you can molly sandbag just by running and lining it up like that. Yeah. So the other A smoke is going to smoke off like right here, and the molly is going to land like right there. So the way I throw this smoke, again, you know, it's only a day old, so you can probably find a new and better lineup. So I do a crouch throw, and I kind of get in line with the left side of this, right? Like this, like wood plank with the A on it. So I line up with that, and I line up like completely parallel to the wall, so I can't see, you know, that corner of it. So parallel on the left side. I aim not at the top, just like a little down, so like a fourth of the way down, but you know, between the wall and the gray. So just like this, left click throw, boom, perfect. And the molly's really easy. This is pretty forgiving. You can just bank it off the corner. Not like that. Don't do that. Sorry. Here, I'm gonna speed up time. So this is how you would throw it. So the smoke again, line up with the wall, line up with the sign. Boom. It's gonna smoke that. You can just make sure it just goes deeper, like that. Alright, I don't know. I'm doing a whole lot of stuff, but this one should work. Alright, anyways, so you can throw the molly, just do it in your own private. There we go. That's what the molly should look like. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, so that's that. The last smoke I'm going to show is for front B site. So this is good for anyone rotating, like coming through heaven. If you come back into CT spawn, between this like big white thing and the rebar, just get in here, this second bar, take it to the top of the steel and left click. And there you go. That's all it is.